In this video, I'm going to tell you guys the top 5 passing playbooks in Madden 26. Madden 26 just released, and they did a great job updating the playbooks, and there's so many good new plays and formations in the game. But what are the top 5 best? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Alright guys, so let's take a look at the top 5 passing playbooks in Madden 26, and they really did a great job completely updating the playbooks. Like, to me, there's more than 5 good playbooks in this game. Like, a lot of, I would say half the playbooks at least are viable, like with all these new plays and new formations. So I'm going to name 5 here today, but I'm going to have videos and breakdowns on a bunch more playbooks on my channel. So keep it locked here. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified. And if you can give this video a like, I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to have tons of videos breaking down other playbooks. These are just the 5 that come to my head early here in the game from been playing a bunch of hours. And these are the ones I'd go with. But like I said, if your playbook doesn't make this list, it's okay. Because there's a lot of good playbooks in this game. They really did a great job updating them. All right. So let's start it off here. Number 1, I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Liam Cohn here taking the helm. And this playbook is freaking insane in this game that they did to it. First of all, they added bunch tight end to the Jaguars playbook here. Bunch tight end. Plays like mesh. One of my favorite quick snap plays in the game. Whips with double, those deeper whip routes. Better than the hot route whip routes. We have PA boot over, as you can see there in our audibles. Cheat tight end hitch halfback seam. Amazing play with the auto motion there. Cheat tight end hitch and go, same thing there, another nice little man beater. Cheat H out, nice man beater there. We have deep smash, we have motion divide, and we have the off tackle, which is one of my favorite runs in the game. We got bunch in. Bunch spread nasty here. They have some really nice stock plays in here. Mesh slot out, shock halfback wheel, 2 really nice plays. Drive wide corner has that kind of stock running back in route that cooks man coverage as well. Speed dig, that crossing route there from the slot is really good versus zone coverage. So we have that. I mean, it just goes on and on. Doubles flex Y close. Similar to normal Y off close that was popular last year. Has some good plays in here. Motion dagger Y in. Motion halfback angle. Y sail. Flood H post. Couple of nice plays we can throw in there. Y off trio weak. Quick fork zig. That route on the trips side receiver, the wide trip side receiver there, is amazing versus zone coverage there. You can throw in some hot routes with it. Motion PA deep over. We have some deep crossers. We have some orbit plays. Quick short post. Really good versus zone coverage as well. Of course, we have trips tight end. This goes on and on. We didn't get all to all the bunch formations yet, but we have curl flat. Everything in trips is always good. PA counter go, verticals, PA boot shot. Y trio off close. So if it wasn't enough bunch, then you throw in the new Y off trio close with the auto motion mesh rail play, which is absolutely amazing. Halfback motion mesh flat has a built-in corner up. Smash return. Motion PAX over. Empty flood trail. Flood, this formation is insane. Then you got bunch wide nasty. This Jaguars playbook, I could go on and on. Verticals, branch return, flood switch, insane. Bunch X nasty here. Really good too. We have that auto motion cross post play as well there. I like Y flat goal line as a bench pivot. Smash return, of course. Corner out dig, mesh spot. Then we also have the cluster halfback strong. And cluster's in a lot more playbooks this year, which we'll talk about in the Packers playbook as well. But the cluster is really good. Mesh rewind. I did a video breaking down this route from the solo side receiver in the Patriots playbook. So make sure you check that video out on my channel. But that route is insane. This play is really good. We got verticals, post dig, PA read, Z spot, mesh, and mesh post formations loaded. We also have tight doubles, tight slots. So if you'd like some shotgun tight formations to go with as well, they have a bunch there. Then you have some single back stuff too. We can go with some stretches, some dives out of the tight off flex, the bunch X nasty, tight Y off, deuce close. You also have a strong close if you need to run the ball a little bit too. But for passing, it doesn't get any better than this freaking playbook. Quick time out in the action and let you know that if you're struggling in Madden 26 or College Football 26, well, you've come to the right place. I've been a pro player for over 10 years and have career winnings of over $100,000. Traveling all over the country, playing and commentating some of the biggest tournaments in Madden history. And now I'm sharing all my secrets. So if you guys want to take your game to the next level, make sure you check out the link in the description below or go to payhip.com/tdavisbrand. I have a bunch of ebooks available for sale for both Madden and college football, as well as coaching sessions, film study reviews. You can even request your own ebook. So make sure you check out that link in the description below or go to payhip.com/tdavisbrand and take your game to the next level today. Next up on the list, we're going to take a look at the Chicago Bears. New head coach Ben Johnson comes over from the Detroit Lions, and the Chicago Bears playbook is amazing in this game as well. They made so many adjustments to this playbook. First of all, we start with the bunch formations. They do have bunch X nasty, has the auto motion play that we always want here. Motion clear halfback seam. Haven't seen this play yet. I think this is a brand new play added to Madden 26, which is really cool. Mesh halfback sneak is really good. Of course, we talked about the Y flat goal line, which is like a bench pivot. Smash return, drive Y corner, Z spot goal line. They have some cool plays in here. Then we can also go to the, they have one other bunch, I believe, bunch spread as well, that has some nice plays also built in there. Levels dig, Z-spot, motion slot hitch, dig return, drive Y corner. And then they also have one of the better normal Y off close, if you remember from last year, was one of the best formations. Cheat flag X post. Then you also have PA snag to go with it. So two of the best plays possible in normal Y off close. You have a jet touch pass, you have Y sail. They have so many things here as well. They have a trips 10 end flex, which has the motion Y post, which is like the best play in the game last year and really, really good this year as well. Dagger, really good. Halfback angle, good stock play. Tight end in. They have a wheel route play there. So there's a bunch in here as well. We have a good 5 wide. We have a shotgun tight open, which is what we love here. I believe we have the orbit rail, which is like one of my favorite plays in the game. Orbit mesh rail here to the running back. Bench. Verticals, a halfback burst, orbit whip flood. Like this playbook's really, really good as well. Let's see what else they have here. Those are the formations you really only need. They do have a Y off trips, so I think you can get a direct snap as well as the RPO read Y flat. Nice little gimmick stuff there to add in. Y off trio weak is really one of my favorite formations as well. Sticking up, one of the best plays in the game. We mentioned quick fork zig from the Jags playbook. PA post dig shot. Outs is really, really effective. So this formation has everything you would want also. And then the doubles halfback weak to go with the normal Y off close. Can add a little to your offense as well. Next up, we have the Green Bay Packers offensive playbook here. And they made a lot of changes to this. If you want bunches, kind of like the Jaguars, like they have every bunch you can want. So we got bunch wide, bunch tight end, bunch strong nasty. They have the cluster down here, and the cluster strong, and bunch spread. Like absolutely insane. You want some single back bunch, they have that as well. We'll start with the cluster halfback strong here. Mesh post, post curls, Z spot, motion mesh rewind, which we mentioned earlier. We did a video on mesh spot, PA read, verticals, insane. Then you go to cluster. Z-spot shake, one of the best man beaters in the game. Cluster bunch, really, really good versus cover 2. Mesh post, like we mentioned, the cluster strong. These routes, these plays cook everything. We have a PA read, we have a verticals, and we have a Z-spot. So just so good. Both these clusters. We also have the bunch wide, bunch tight end, bunch strong nasty, like we mentioned. Bunch wide. Gives you a little bit more space on some of these bunch plays, which is nice to have also. Not my favorite, but that's probably my least favorite out of the bunches, but it's still usable. Then bunch tight end here. We have the RPO alert bubble, which of course we always want. We have boomerang PAY wheel is really good. Mesh, one of my favorite quick snap plays. PA boot over, triple out. Then you go to bunch strong nasty. And you got PA double post, PA corner. Then you got the PA cheat verticals Y slide. We get that auto motion play there. We have some nice runs in this formation as well as mesh flat spot with a built-in corner route that we can stem down. You also have the Y off trio close, which has the the motion mesh rail, which I really like. It has some of the hidden 5 wide formations with the halfback motion mesh flat, smash return, flood. Like it has all the best formations pretty much in the game that you would want. We also have a couple other things. Obviously, the Y trips is not too bad as well. Has a few plays we could throw in there as well. Shotgun tight. If you need a little compressed set there, we all have the bunch compressed sets, but if you need a little shotgun tight, this will do a really good job of that also. And then we do have a trips formation that we can go to, especially in the red zone. I like to go to the trips. Not too many plays in there, but definitely usable. And then we have some under center stuff if we need to, run the ball or gets late game situations. So the Packers playbook is loaded from shotgun and for passing. Next up on the list, let's go to the playbook that, in my opinion, was the most popular last year in Madden 25, and that's the Philadelphia Eagles offensive playbook, and it's loaded. They have the best normal Y off close probably in the game here. They did last year as well. They have some of these auto motion plays. They have PA snag, which we love. Cheat flat X post. So good, so effective there. I like coming out in this normal Y off close when I run the Eagles. They have the Y off trio close, which is brand new to the game with all the best plays that we've already seen throughout this video that we can throw in there to add to that. They have a trips tight end, which has some cheat plays, auto motion plays, as well as some good plays like curl flat. cheat flood divide, verticals, PA slot corner. But it also has the, if I can find it, the trips tight end flex, which has motion wide post, which was the best play in the game last year, of course, dagger, a halfback angle. So it has one of the best trips tight end flexes as well. It has some good formations there. It has this double off close weak as well to go with the normal Y off close. It has a nice little auto motion play. And it also has a bunch that we can throw in too if it's not enough with all these other formations that we can go to as well here. It doesn't have the great auto motion plays, but it has to play double outs, which I really like. Is like a bench pivot, drive wide corner. So it has some good plays you can throw in there as well. Like there's so many just viable playbooks in this year's game. It's insane that we can utilize. It also has a wildcat if you need to run the ball. But this basically you're rocking with the normal Y off close, the trips 10 and flex, the trips 10 and the Y off trio. You can throw in a little bit of bunch and some other formations here and there. But those formations specifically is what make the Eagles a top 5 passing playbook in the game. Finally, we have the Atlanta Falcons, and this playbook is my favorite right now. Just so many of the best bunch formations that you could want in the game. First of all, pistol bunch tight end, pistol bunch. Then you go down, we got shotgun bunch tight end, shotgun bunch wide nasty, shotgun bunch offset, shotgun bunch spread. I think it's the best for bunches in the game. Jaguars is close, Packers is close, but I love what the Falcons have because their bunch offset is really, really good as well as their bunch. And they have bench pivot in both of them, which you can't find bench pivot like in too many playbooks in this game. They also have a cheat motion play here, cheat switch dig. We have wide trail. You can't find this play in a lot of formations, and it's really, really good in this game. We have smash return. We love bunch drive. We love speed dig, verticals. And then you go to the bunch. You have even added more plays, right? So you have inside cross, dig return, 5-1-8 hook, which has that nice post route, Y curl, nice quick snap play. Speed dig, deep corner. So you can see here how we have like probably the best bunch in the game. Then you go to bunch tight end. We have the RPO. We have PA boot over. We have mesh. We have bunch levels. We have a lot tight end corner we can go to in bunch tight end there. Just one of the most versatile playbooks, I would say. I love their shotgun tight flex. It has one of my favorite plays in the game here, the motion mesh spot. One of my favorite plays in the game by far. We have bench, mesh spot, Falcon cross, PA post shot, bench switch. Their tight flex is really, really effective. We also have Y off trips close here, which I really like. It's like the U trips of old. Tight end whip, one of the best plays in the game, in my opinion. We have slot out is really, really good. Motion corners has that kind of that trips receiver route that's really effective versus zone coverage. Motion Y poco is good. Y option wheel with the post coming from the left side there. We also have a trips formation, I believe, Trey Y flex, which we can go to, especially in the red zone, but we have dagger, SE corner, verticals, levels Y corner, pretty effective formation we can add in there. Bunch wide nasty has this built-in auto motion play, cheat wheel post, one of my favorite plays in the game by far, branch return, verticals, flood switch. So you have a nice formation there. And then if that's not enough, you do have some under center stuff that we can go to. We have another shotgun tight as well. But you can go to these I-form things, pistol formations. If you want to mix it up, maybe you need to run the ball a little bit there. We have some single back, heavy formations also. It's really one of the most versatile and balanced formations across the board, in my opinion. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you're notified anytime I do drop tips and content. We'll be back with the top 5 running playbooks video on my channel soon, so make sure you check that out. And tons of more content throughout Madden 26. Appreciate you guys, man. Until next time, peace. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and give this video a like. I appreciate it so much, as well as subscribe to the channel here on YouTube so you can check out all the videos that I have to offer.